Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. Sorry, you know what I'm like with remembering who asked me what. Someone asked me to do this video and I said that it had already been done on here, and I looked and looked and looked and looked and tried to find the original and I cannot find it anywhere. So I said to them if they really wanted me to do it, I'd do it. So this is the get off my stream. This was when she was a complete twat to an unsuspecting patron of a oh help, it's late now, of a cafe, coffee shop, whatever. She was getting something done on the car, and so she went in there to have something to eat, and of course she had to get her phone out and talk to the people in the phone, and then started taking the piss out of this poor man who'd done nothing to her. So this was when she did a live not so long after, and I can't remember the lady's name, but somebody turned up on her live and tried to make her answer for what she'd done, and she absolutely lost her shit. And it was so much fun to watch. So, because I think it might be a bit quiet. Shall we jump in?
I didn't announce the place that I worked at. I just showed it. And
see, this is the thing she does. The haters track me down and they look everywhere and they do them. The haters and the haters and the haters. Listen to what she actually says.
I didn't announce the place that I worked at. I just showed it. And
I didn't announce the place I worked at. I just showed it. You just showed it. So who fucking doxed you, Lardy? You did. So you showed where you worked. Could have sworn you said the haters dug around to find it.
just trying to think, you know, if I did go into that restaurant and they wouldn't serve me because of hearsay, because it's not on my channel.
No, it's not on my channel. But it was saved though. See, that's her get out of jail card, isn't it? If it's not on my channel, if you don't hear it coming from my mouth, if it's been poorly edited, and then the fuckwits that watch her channel actually believe what she says. I had somebody come over and say to me, you know the George Floyd video? I had a discussion with a woman about it, but Lardy said you edited it. I said, yeah, but how could I edit her voice coming out of her head on her YouTube video with the captions from YouTube that were exactly the same as what she was saying? How could I change that? But Lardy said you did. So if Lardy said I had 3 heads, would you believe her? Obviously so. So this is her in the cafe, eating like a pig, looking like something that's just landed from the planet Zog, and she has the cheek to be making fun of somebody else. I might have to talk you through this because from what I can remember, it was sped up, and it'll be difficult to understand. I wonder if that'll work. Shall we try?
If he sees me do that, he's going to be like, oh, look, there's someone like me.
She said, if he sees her doing that, he'll think, oh, look, there's someone like me that closes their eye when they eat. That's what she was taking the piss out of, because when he chewed, he closed his eyes. Really? Okay. Not to mention he's ugly. Sorry? You said what? You've got the... Yeah, what? Okay. I wonder if I'll get paid twice. for reacting to my own videos or videos on my channel. It's just a thought there. Oh my God, I'm going to have to turn this camera around. I bet he was thinking, oh my God, I wish I had my phone take a picture of that thing with the pink hair over there to show my mates at work. They wouldn't believe me if I said I went in for a coffee with my girlfriend or my wife and there was this woman with pink hair talking to herself. Long hair parted in the middle and put back into a loose ponytail. Apparently this is against the law somehow, but wearing flip-flops with ugly feet. Mrs. Flintstone, sorry. And closing his eyes, he eats. And the entire time she's doing this, the people that she was talking to, not one of them pulled her and said, that's pretty mean. Why are you doing that?
Okay, why did Biden do that?
Now she's talking about Biden. She said, okay, why did Biden do that? I don't know. I can't remember what it was, to be fair.
Didn't Kamala have anything to say about the whole thing?
Didn't Kamala have anything to say about the whole thing? So there is this poor man out with his wife or girlfriend, having something to eat, minding his own business, and she's filming him and putting him up on YouTube and pulling him apart. But I'm mean. Okay. She nearly shit herself when he stood up. I bet she thought he was going to walk over to her. Shame he didn't.
God, I can't look at him. He's so gross.
I can't look at him. He's so gross. Shall we take that for a thing for them? Wrong button. Now I'm going to want to take a picture. No, not that page, stupid. Ugh. What right? I might take another one actually because she looks worse when she's sat at home. What right is that to tell anyone they're ugly? Really? Fuck's sake. Pulling her face and giggling like a 3-year-old. And earlier she'd sat there, because I remember watching it, at the top of, I mean, I know I swear, right? As I speak, I swear, that's me, I do that. Put me in church, nope, won't hear a swear word. Put me in front of in-laws or whatever, places that I'm not allowed to swear or that I would show some respect and not swear in front of people. I don't swear. Her, top of her voice in here. Oh, whoever made this, tell them it's fucking amazing. And then she was getting mad when people were having a go at her and she said, nobody says anything about me being nice and telling them the food was nice. No, you just have to pick on me about that.
His face is so flat. He has no...
His face is so flat, he has no... hand gesture. Profile, Lardy.
Yeah, of course you'll have to see Fridays and you do. Hang on. They will serve me if I go.
This woman was saying to her, if you go back there now, they won't serve you because a load of people have told them what a twat you are.
They will. Diane, come on. Come on, I'm waiting for you. So, I don't know. It was spur of the moment. This is what I'm thinking. It was spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment is saying it in the thing. End of. That wasn't spur of the moment. You sat there and you ragged the poor man. You filmed it. And then you came home and decided to put it up on YouTube. That's not spur of the moment.
And, and he ate like this, and so I just turned it around and filmed it, and I put it up, and then I took it down because I was like, oh, that was mean.
No, you didn't take it down because you thought that was mean. You took it down because you got a load of flack for putting it up in the first fucking place. That's why you took it down. And then you thought, oh, I know, I'll put it on my Patreon because they're all so fucking stupid they won't say anything about anything. Yeah, see? My memory. See, why is it I remember shit things about her and then I can't remember fucking normal things? Move this video to my Patreon since it upset so many of the bakers at the Gossip Bakery that they actually called the restaurant and told them about this video. Lol, lol, lol. Now I've been banned from ever going there and paying $11 for a delicious breakfast sandwich. Why, oh why did I have to go and make fun of a guy closing his eye when he ate? And they kissed her ass on YouTube and they kissed her ass again on Patreon. And she put his picture up. Really? And I'm mean. Okay.
So what do you want me to do now?
Usual narc line. Oh, you're being so mean to me. I'm going to go and...
Do you want me to start crying? Please, please don't do this to me, you guys. Please don't do this. I want to go back to Zeal Pastry. I want to spend $11 on the sandwich. Please don't do it.
It's patisserie, fuckwit.
Please don't call all the places. I'm so sorry I hurt you, Diane. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Did I hurt you? Okay, so I'm not an empath.
You're not though, are
My
you?
empath is that I feel things.
My empath, it's like my shingles, it's like my fibromyalgia, it's like my everything. It's not real. You haven't got it. You don't know what empathy is. My empath is that I feel things. No. Your empath, it's empathy, Lardy, but whatever, is that you sit and think, oh my God, how would I feel if that happened to me? You don't feel for the other person, you feel for yourself.
Things. Like I can feel being there, not making fun of somebody. Like, so Diane, what is the problem that you have with me?
I was just going to say the same thing. Can I write a list?
I mean, seriously, do these people just want me to do? So I made a mistake. I made fun of a guy that would never know.
That's not the point, though. I made fun of someone that would never know. It doesn't matter whether they know or not. Fuckwit.
Just so tired of it. I'm really tired of it. You're coming on my...
You're coming on my channel and you're making fun of me. You went to where he was eating his lunch and pulled him apart. So what's the difference?
My channel and doing this to me. You don't see the irony in that.
Is that like coppery?
I don't owe these people anything, but like... Oh, now they're going to say it's fake tears. It's not. It's like, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm doing...
Leave you the fuck alone. When you leave others the fuck alone.
I'm doing a YouTube video. It was...
She thinks that you can do what you like in a YouTube video because it's just a YouTube video. No, it doesn't work like that.
in the spur of the moment there, and I put it up. Ugh. Then don't watch me. If I'm horrible, why are you watching me?
I'm watching you to hold you accountable. And you made fun of my children, and you've yet to apologise for any of that, so that's why I'm here.
I can't help it. I'm not crying over them. If only these people knew. If only these people knew how close.
How close you are to saying sorry. Guilt trip, guilt trip, guilt trip. Narcs 101. Turn it round on you.
Okay, so I put some rotten stuff out there. Don't watch me.
Don't do it.
You're not going to change me.
So you want to know why people are here having a go at you, and you're saying blatantly, you know you put shit out there and you're not going to stop. So don't expect us to stop then. What's good for the goose and all that?
All you can do is choose within your own self to either accept all of me or none of me. You can't pick and choose. This is who I am. I'm above board. I don't hide behind anything.
Whatever.
And I made fun of a guy in a place that I didn't even announce the place.
You don't have to announce the place, fuckwit. You always end up showing where you are.
Like I'm the worst person on YouTube.
Yep, one of the worst. Here we go.
I know you guys think I'm crying over this. I'm so not crying over this. I'm so not crying. I don't even care about those people. It's just one added thing.
So if you're really feeling that bad and you think people are being mean to you and it's upsetting you and you're that close to whatever, who knows, turn off the camera. You're telling us to go away. You go away. You're the one that's got the power to shut it down. Go away.
You just want me off YouTube. I wish I could get off. I make too much money. I wish I could get off. Diane, you are a bully because you're in...
See how she changes. 1 minute she's crying, the next minute she's fucking shouting and screaming. It's all an act. The tears were an act. Everything is an act until she absolutely loses her shit later on. And then that's the first time I've seen her actually physically lose it on film. But yeah, it's all an act, people.
My home. And you're asking me to answer to you. Who are you that I have to answer to you? Since it's not because of me, okay, it is because of you. It is because of you. Oh, different Diane.
She was just about to rip somebody else a new arsehole there. Did you see? Oh, no, that wasn't you.
It is because of you. You came on here and you're making me or asking me to explain myself, and you're calling a place and telling them not to serve me? When people say they want this, what is the point in saying that to me? I am having an emotional reaction right
Let me have my moment.
now. Let me have my emotional reaction. Stop telling me not to let them get to me, okay? They've gotten to me. They've gotten to me. Is that I can't help it. They've gotten to me.
There we go. First time you'll ever see her losing it on camera. Normally she can rein it in, but this time she was so fucking aggravated because she knew she was in the wrong and there wasn't anything she could say to change the fact that she was wrong.
None of you could stand what has happened, what they do to me. Taking my video right now, filming me.
To keep you fucking accountable for all the lies you tell. If you didn't lie through your teeth, and if you weren't such a nasty person, you would be left alone.
Calling Animal Protective Services, calling my work, calling where I live. What did I ever fucking do that was that bad that you are doing that to me?
You said pit bulls should rip my face off. You said what happened to George Floyd should happen to me. You said that you'd heard everybody should come and write RIP on my account. Shall I continue? What did you do that was so bad? What did you do that was so bad? Shall we watch that bit again? I love watching her losing her shit. I really do.
None of you could stand what has happened, what they do to me. Taking my video right now, filming me. Calling Animal Protective Services, calling my work, calling where I live. What did I ever fucking do that was that bad that you are doing that to me? I'm not apologizing to you. Don't get it twisted. I owe you nothing. You are nothing to me.
So why are you getting so het up and angry then, Lardy?
It was so cruel. Don't watch. Don't watch if it was so cruel.
Yet we're supposed to feel sorry for you. You're the one abusing your animals. You're the one lying to your apartment manager. You don't see why people are doing what they're doing? No, of course you don't.
Don't watch me and don't comment. Do not come here. Don't comment or watch me.
You can't stop us. The only way you can stop us watching you is if you pack away your little camera and you close down your YouTube channel and you go off and live your life.
You ugly, ugly, ugly nothing of a person. That's what I think of you.
Oh, I'm cut to the quick.
I think all of you that are hiding behind usernames are the scum of the earth. You can call me that, and yes, I don't know who you are, so I can't do anything. But I know I would never watch somebody on YouTube and then go and call where they were patronizing. I wouldn't call where they lived. I don't care enough about anybody else to do that.
Yes, we know because you're a narc. But on the flip side, none of us would go to a cafeteria and take the piss out of somebody having a quiet bit of lunch and post it all over YouTube and laugh at them. So there's that.
But I know I would never watch somebody on YouTube and then go and call where they were patronizing. I wouldn't call where they lived. I don't care enough about anybody else to do that. What is the point in doing that? And I don't believe for a minute that you didn't call. You know why? Where there's smoke, there's fire. So now I want you to get on your hands and fucking knees, apologize to me for calling them. And you can go to your grave demanding that you didn't call them. I don't believe you.
I didn't. Because I'm in the UK and I'm not about phoning America. But congratulations to anyone who did phone them. Did you see with narcs how it's never their fault? They always turn it around. It's us that made them do it. They would never do that to anybody else. They'd never tell anybody about somebody doing that, but it's okay to do the thing. Yeah, whatever.
That's how it feels. That's how it feels right now, Diane.
Diane didn't give a shit.
And I don't believe that you're leaving either. I am going to make you come back and write something. You're going to have to. You did not get off my stream.
How do you know?
How dare you? What nerve you have. Do you have a husband or a family? Call them right now and tell them what you did. I just got on someone's live stream and made them apologize. I asked them for an apology because they made fun of some guy that they didn't even know.
See, you just can't see it, can you, fuckwit? Tell your husband. Yes, and her husband would say, well done you. For making her accountable for being a... She's so fucking stupid and she can't see it. Narcs don't see it. How do they not see it? Are they blind as well as stupid?
And see if they don't say that you are a fucking sick fuck.
No, you're the fucking sick fuck. And look at the way she jumps from being outraged to being all nice to one of her fucking stupid minions.
You are stalking me. And if I knew your name, I would call the police. Fucking sick fuck. Thank you, Super Sunshineable. You are
See how she can jump from one to the other? It's amazing, isn't it?
stalking me. And if I knew your name, I would call the police, but you're hiding. I'm not hiding. I blocked them, Wendy. They make new channels because they're obsessed. The emails I get from people because I blocked somebody on Instagram and then she writes me this email saying,
hello, you say all the time, if you think you've been blocked in error, drop me an email. My email's always underneath my videos and I'll unblock you. Bit like when you said to me, drop me an email and we'll discuss it. So I did. And then you read it out on Instagram, where I was blocked, and shouted at me, where I couldn't hear you, and didn't give me the right of reply. And you wonder why people don't like you. God.
suddenly, I don't know what I said, but you now hate me. Like, I don't even know who the fuck you are, Rose. Jules has nothing better to do. 79 cents? 79 cents a month? Ugh.
See, this woman, she said, pay what you want on Patreon. So a Canadian decided to join her Patreon, and then she got called out on here, was called a fucking stalker or something, and then she was blocked and she didn't have her money given back. And she wonders why people get pissed off at her. And have you noticed Jules has nothing better to do? I always get the blame for fucking everything.
You look like a lunatic too. Actually, you know what? I'm not giving you your money back. I'm just blocking. Let's say harassment.
See, and you've done that. People have seen you do that. And then you fucking lie every which way till fucking January. So I never did that. I didn't do anything like that. I don't know why they're annoyed with me.
Her name is Eileen Gurak. Gurak.
See, now she's giving her name out. Some poor woman who wanted to join your Patreon, and you're calling her out, but you would never do anything. Pardon me. I would never do that. Bye to you too, fuckwit.
I would ask each one of you to call that bakery right now. The ones who support me. Flood them. Please, will you flood them? I'll give you their number.
Why? You don't want to go back. So why do you need your fuckwits to ring up and tell them what a nice person you are, when all they need to do is watch the video?
And tell them that the girl is being harassed who was in there and did nothing wrong. Can you do
You did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Okay.
that for me? Instead of paying, can you do that for me? Thank you, Velvet. Who? Raise your hand if you'll do that for me.
I don't think anyone did.
520 372 8643. I went in there and I said that their sandwich was the best sandwich. Please tell whoever made it.
No, you screamed across the room, "Oh, this is fucking amazing!" Exactly. People do that all the time when they go in places. They say, "Thank you very much. That was really nice. I enjoyed it." They don't scream across the room, "That was fucking amazing." And you think you should get fucking brownie points for saying that. How far did I jump this along, honestly? Oh.
Number. And tell them that the girl is being harassed who was in there and did nothing wrong. Can you do that for me? Instead of paying, can you do that for me?
No, please don't, if you've got any brains at all.
Velvet. Who? Raise your hand if you'll do that for me. 520 372 8643.
Now you've given the number to anyone else that's watching that thinks you should never be able to eat in there again, to ring them up and tell them, "By the way, if you see her, don't let her in." But you're too stupid to figure that out.
I went in there and I said that their sandwich was the best sandwich. Please tell whoever made it. But nobody talks about how nice that was. It was just the one thing with the guy that I made fun of.
Yeah, the wrong thing that you did to a poor bloke minding his own business, having his lunch. You still can't see it, can you?
Like, all these women don't make fun of me. Jules.
Oh, here we go. Hello.
Who does videos about me? Okay.
I didn't until after all of this. See, that's where you're wrong. I did a video telling you to shut the fuck up, talking about my family and me, and leave me the fuck alone, and you still didn't. So I took over this channel, and you don't like it, do you, laddie? A bit of bad luck you're having there.
Please call right now.
Nope.
Inundate them.
See how she shouts at them and then they do it. They're fucking stupid.
Nobody can possibly think that my animals are being abused.
Yes, we do.
When they came And then, oh, so their big thing is, I have a file. Yeah, I have a file because somebody called a fake call put in to me. So I have.
No, it wasn't a fake call put in to you. You have no clue, do you? Somebody did not like what they saw, so they phoned Animal Protective Services. They then came out to your house. That is why you have a file. Nothing was fake, was it?
I have a file.
Yeah, you don't mistreat them at all, do you? No. You wouldn't cut her nails and then you screamed at her for the noise she was making. Look at the state of Pom Pom and Gucci. Look at them. No, of course, you don't mistreat them. God, no. Who would think that? Look at that picture. You don't even know what sort of an animal it fucking is. But you don't mistreat them. Of course you don't. No, such a good pet parent, aren't you? State of her nose there. Poor little thing. And Gucci. Fucking matted to fuck. My animals aren't matted. Yeah, they are. That's why you wait until he's got to the point that he's in fucking agony and then you take him and you have all his hair shaved off. Because you can't be bothered to brush him.
No animals have died here.
Yeah, okay.
Go to the gossip bakery. Do whatever you want to do. Talk about me over there. That's fine.
It's not though, is it? You moan about that. People aren't allowed to talk on the gossip bakery. I'm not allowed to make videos. Nobody else is allowed to do anything. Only you.
I just wish that you would go away and not come back to me. Why can't these people just go away?
Why can't you?
I'm not saying for you not to hate me. Go ahead and hate me. Hate me on your site.
I am. But you don't like that. You just said.
Hate me on your site. I just want to cry.
Don't you always just want to cry? Gucci's face. She doing that crying thing again. Yeah. She'll be alright in a minute. She'll be screaming and laughing and dancing around in a minute. Don't see any tears though, do we?
All these people are unstable.
Who's unstable? Pot, kettle?
I took down the video.
Because you were made to. Because you suddenly realised you'd fucked up. So you took it off of YouTube and you put it up on Patreon instead.
But I'm putting it back up because I have a right to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The video had nothing to do with them other than that's where I was. I wasn't promoting their business. I was just there. And I can put it back up, and I'm going to. Maybe somebody can find his face and tell him who I am, and he can call me, and I will tell him, yeah, I made fun of you because you ate with one eye closed. Oh my God, it sounds so absurd.
Yes, doesn't it? It sounds so absurd. For you, a grown woman, to make fun of a grown man because he closes his eye when he eats. Yes, fucking absurd and wrong.
It's so absurd.
Just like you.
What about when they make fun of my limp after knee surgery?
People were making fun of your limp on the Gossip Bakery where you told us go and talk. Nobody filmed you out in your real life and then put a video up on YouTube pointing and laughing at you. There's a difference.
And they make up lies about me that I'm abusing my animals.
It's not a lie though, is it?
And Karen the fat pig from Dana Point said that I smelled like weed when I didn't.
But only we know that now because you told us. Karen didn't tell us.
Because I said, can you leave me alone? I've given you hint after hint, blocking quietly, not saying anything. I ignored like I'm supposed to ignore. And she wouldn't go away and contacted me on my Etsy site. People contacting me on my Etsy site saying my jewelry is ugly.
You don't like it when it's happening to you though, do you, Lardy?
I hate every second I'm on here. I hate every fucking second. And I would get off if I didn't make as much money as I do. This is more than just haters. I love how people who have not a fucking clue, who don't have a channel, are so able to say this like it's not happening to them.
That's nice, isn't it? People watching you trying to give you a bit of advice and trying to be nice, and what do? Throw it back in their face. And you wonder why you're all alone. Just in case any of you were beginning to forget what a twat she was or why this channel exists, I hope this has given you some sort of clue as to why it's here.
I don't care if this is how, like, okay, so my dog, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what to do. He's not upset. He's barking at the cat, you stupid, dumb shit. Get off of my stream.
Get off my train! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
I just love happy at the end. It's so fucking funny. Right, thank you if you stayed till the end with me, and I will catch you in the next one.